Go talk to the ITHORIANs, whatever the heck their names are. I didn't think I had to. Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way again. So ITHORIAN. Okay, ITHORIAN. So it is ITHORIAN, not Ilorian. Lorien is from Lord of the Rings. That's an easy way to remember it. Moza. But I need to speak with Chodo. Ah, it gladdens me that you came. I am Chodo Habat, leader of the ITHORIANS here. I am sorry to impose our troubles upon you, but I did not know where to turn when I sensed your arrival. You sensed my arrival? Yes, I am a priest of my people, adept in the Force. I sensed an echo in the Force upon your arrival. A subtle disturbance. I suspected you were one of the remaining Jedi, and hoped that you could help us. That is why I sent Moza to seek you. Moza said you could heal me. What did he mean? The echo I felt upon your arrival was not a natural thing. It spoke of great pain, not of the body but of the spirit. It is as if you felt the Force flow through you, but then it was torn away, brutal and quick. The echo still comes from hollows where it once flowed through you. I once felt the Force, yes, and it's slowly returning. It is a most unusual wound you carry. If you would permit me to examine you, perhaps I could help
She's filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies.
Do not mistake me. It is not our desire to see any living thing suffer, but the suffering of Telos is all that consumes us. Tell me, do you know of our problem? Yes, I do. I know your problems. You don't need to explain it to me again. Our first goal of the restoration project is moving forward again. The Republic originally provided a droid intelligence to Citadel Station that would help manage logistics of the project, and it vanished a long time ago. Vanished? How? That is not known. It may have been an accident. Perhaps the droid intelligence was overtaxed in the staggering size of the project and became irrational. Some among my herd suspect theft. I'm not even doing the voice anymore. I'm sorry about that. Others fear the disturbance or disappearance of the result of sabotage by Zerka or some organization seeking to slow the restoration project down or discredit us. At great expense, my herd acquired a second, somewhat lesser intelligent droid to take its place. It will arrive at Citadel Station soon. The Telosian government has offered a small escort, but I had hoped you might see its safe transition back from the docks here. Might you aid us in this matter? Yes, I will see it to you safely. My thanks. I will send word to my people. They will be awaiting your arrival by Bay 2, docking module 126. I'll return with a droid. The one thing I remember about this is like we had to do like a ridiculous number of tasks for these guys. Maybe I should have tried the Zerka. Maybe it goes faster. But like I think I was trying to say before, forgive me, Chodo, the human. I could feel her suffering. I did not feel it until she stood before us, but then it filled my senses. Have you ever felt such an intensity before? Only once before. The day I kindled Telos and strode upon its ashen surface. It is a planet's worth of pain. I do not know how she endures. It is because she has no choice. Perhaps in healing the planet, it will help her become whole again. Okay. What was I saying? So, hello. Greetings. Chodo Habat sent me to deliver the replacement restoration droid. Yes, he sent word ahead of you. Please enter. They're waiting for you inside. Hey droid, how are you? You look like you're gonna have to do some... People run into each other all the time in this too. It's like they can veer off from their set paths, but they're like ants. They can veer off the path, but then return to that same line. That's what this is. They're like ants, all of them.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, we are pleased to see you. Chodo Habat said another would arrive to help us.
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
Who all teleported in the T position. Who are you? How did you get in here? Alright, but pull our weapons back out. I am grateful for your assistance. That was most terrible. I wonder who could have ordered such a thing.
One of the assailants was carrying this.
An assassin's tool. It's no surprise that the hired killers could carry weapons such as these. It looks as though this blaster has been heavily modified. Interesting. I believe you are correct, though I am by no means an expert. Such modifications are illegal on Citizen Station. Lieutenant Gren should be informed so that he might conduct an investigation, as if he doesn't have enough investigations going at the time. But more importantly, you must take the droid back to Choto-Habat. I fear there may be more attacks if we do not see so quickly. Yes, I will get the droid back to the ITHORIANS right away. But first, let me take a selfie. Let me grab the remains. Why did they get to level up again and I haven't leveled up yet? How close am I to leveling up? I'm not close to leveling up at all. That's dumb. Hey, droid.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Yes, follow me to the ITHORIAN compound. I am gladdened by your safe return. My people sent word of what happened at the
I
docks.
am yours to command, Master.
I am grateful for your help in this matter. Please, accept this as a gift from my people. I found this blaster in one of the assailants. I am sorry, I am not familiar with this sort of thing. Perhaps you should take it to Lieutenant Gren. He may be of more help. Is there anything else I can do to help you? The incident in the docks confirmed one of my fears. The gunmen were from the Exchange. Zerka has hired criminal syndicate to work against us. Long have I suspected that the Zerka and the Exchange work together, the former supplying manufactured arms to be sold at the latter's black market channels. Now, with the TSF keeping closer eye on the Zerka activities, the corporation has turned to the Exchange to be its fist in the Citadel Station. What is there to be done? I have tried to meet the leader of the Exchange here, Quirin. I said that completely wrong and it sounded worse. A Quarren. I fear he does not take us seriously. The Jedi, though, are renowned warriors and diplomats. Perhaps he might speak with Lopek. Or perhaps you might speak with Lopek to show him the value of the restored Telos. I will speak with him. I am grateful for your assistance. I will guide my thoughts towards your safety, and Lopek's as well. Okay, last time this didn't go so well for me, so I'm going to try to see if I can do it peacefully, but I don't think it will.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Choto-Habat and his ITHORIANs.
You don't approve of anything. Why is that?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
I didn't sense he intends to do us harm.
Be that as it may, it would be best if you avoided such needless entanglements. You are too valuable to be caught up in the struggles of this planet.
Regardless, Choto needs our help, and I will give it.
I cannot force you to listen to reason, only hope that you will grow past
I'm really good at losing influence with Kriya. Oh, that didn't do anything.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Can't say that I do. I legitimately don't remember who this guy is.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Benok. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
Hey, I don't want any trouble.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
Perhaps. Who are you?
Oh, so forward. I like that. I handle Vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk. Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
What do you mean?
Look, are you really Jedi?
I was, but not anymore.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
Uncapable, yes.
Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
How would this work?
I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
It's a deal.
We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
So let's go. Get this going. You have no business with the exchange. Get out of here. Although I wonder, can you actually get through without Luxa? Luxa sent me. I hope that you know what you're getting into, human. Vula, a human is here to see Slusk. Everything checks out. Please open the door.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
There is no mistake. You'll open the door.
You know what? There must be a mistake in the system. Why don't I open that door for you?
Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
You've got a lot of nerve coming here, Jedi. The bounty you've got on your head. What do you want? I'm representing Chodo Habat. You what? I gave very specific instructions regarding that hammerhead of any of his cronies. Who let this idiot in? Mato, bring me whoever's working the door. Nahata, tell Chodo if anyone else does this foolish Jedi.
With pleasure.
Hey, so, yeah, you shot first, then I get to attack. I really need some armor. There we go. These guys aren't gonna bother me, because Luxa paid him off. Luxa said you were strong. I will get you inside. We will see how strong you are. Boss, Mato is here with Kubas from the door. You want to see him now? Yes, I will send him in. What? Whoever let you back here better be dead, or they'll be wishing they were when the droids finish them. Oh, stop it with the droids. That did nothing. You've handled yourself well getting this far, but you should think things over carefully. I could be a very valuable ally. Just what is it you want? To join the exchange? Money? I just want you to leave the ITHORIANS alone. Really? All this trouble for that? Ah, it seems we have some visitors. I was wondering when you'd show up, Luxa.
Slusk.
I assume this was all you're doing.
I may have had a hand in this, yes?
I suppose I should have known. You were always an ambitious one. Enough with that, though. On to the business at hand. I don't think it's possible that all of us will be leaving here in this room alive. Can't we talk about this? Can't we come to an agreement? Only if that agreement involves Lexa's termination. I'm not looking for a fight.
I guess it's just like they say. If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Alright, these guys are gonna be heavy hitters, so we better take them out first. Wait, Kreia, do you have a stun? She does have a stun. Try to stun some of these fools.
Yes.
There we go. Thank you for your assistance. I have suspected Luxa for some time, but I thought I'd let her show her hand. I want the exchange to stop meddling in the ITHORIANS' restoration effort. Why would I do that? The ITHORIANS are ruining my profits. Because I asked you to? Come on now, surely you can do better than that. The exchange isn't trifled with lately. Look around, you saw what I did here. I suppose you make a bit of sense there. Fine, I will allow the ITHORIANs to do their business. The exchange is not bullied. If you push, expect to be pushed back. Finally, I can level up. Hey, I know we just reached a deal, but I'm gonna steal all your stuff over here. A Chuck Norris robe, heck yeah. I'm definitely gonna put the Chuck Norris robe on. I sense that your meeting did not go peacefully. It saddens me greatly that blood was shed. Still, I am again in your debt. Until we find a more fitting way to commend you, please accept this humble gift. It came from a lightsaber that belonged to a Jedi once of my herd. Thank you. What remains to be done? For the restoration project to continue in earnest, the Telosian government must be made to see the cancer that Zerka has become. Oh shoot. Zerka has embedded itself within the government, using Telos' own laws to protect itself and censure and conserve... I lost my own train of thought there. But if you bring Zerka's corruption to the light, perhaps the Republic could intervene and cast them out. This is what I would ask of you. Alright, I'll help you. Zerka offices are residential 082 and contains secure mainframe. It is a closed system. Wow, I have a really hard time reading all this stuff. It is a closed system, inaccessible from the outside. So, it can't be sliced. Correct. We have skilled technicians among us, but they cannot access the system. I am certain that this mainframe contains files that would expose Zerka's corruption. It is only a matter of obtaining and then passing them on to the Telosian authorities. How do you propose that we obtain these files? There is a Zerka employee who may be willing to assist us in their cause. He spends much of his time in the cantina. More than that, I do not know. We seek a solution to see no one harm, but have found none. I am confident that Jedi could find a way to make things right, but have you tried bribing a Zerka employee? Bribery? No, I would not know who to contact. And I am worried. We have been taken advantage of many times as of late. Can we guarantee a bribe will work? I'm not sure, but we should try. If you say so, then I will follow your judgment. Here are 500 credits. I'll see what I can do then. I'm sorry there is not more that I can do, but perhaps I hope for your success. Zerka guys. Oh, that's the guy in the uniform, of course.
Can do for you?
What can you tell me about Zerka?
What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is.
Tell me about Lorso.
Good, Gianna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill.
You think she'll mess up?
She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
Maybe I can help you.
What? What do you mean?
There are some files I'd like to get my hands on. Files I imagine wouldn't make her look too good if they went public.
Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy. What are you, some kind of slicer?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
So how do I get in?
This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test?
Of course not. Look, our goals are compatible. I want dirt on Zerka.
And I want Gianna Lorso looking dirty. Alright.
Okay, that could be taken completely out of context.
Free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in.
How would I gain access to B4D4?
Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planet-side these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the ITHORIANs. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B44 would leave with you willingly.
Alright, I'll be going now. What? Asking questions to the dangerous hobby spacer. I don't remember. Who the heck is this? This has to be new in the mod. You better be keeping your nose into your own business instead of someone else's. You never know when you'll end up dead. Get my meaning? Unfortunately for you, you won't get a chance to learn that lesson. Masked attack? Yeah, this never happened before. That was weird. And I lost track of where my mouse was for a second. Okay, you don't even care? Miss TSF officer, you don't even care?
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
That doesn't make up for your pacifism right there. I forgot about this. I don't remember this happening this early. And I can go into a whole nother tangent about this, because I don't quite understand Darth Nihilus's character in this game.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
I believe B2 is where he's... Yeah, this is it. What the... I told your boss already, I'm getting your credits. I have a good contract with the Zerg... You are not from the exchange. What do you want? What do you want? Your technician credentials. My credentials? What for? I need to borrow Zerka's administration droid. Because I need him to get some files from the Zerka mainframe to expose Zerka's corruption in the Telosian authorities. Expose Zerka's corruption? Oh, I see. That is a good cause, yes. But I can't do that. Why not? Because if I offer to jeopardize my contract with Zerka. Oh, afford, not offer. Your contract, why is that? I need the credits. Credits, what for? For a loan. A loan from whom? That's no concern of yours. It's because I want you. It is my concern, because I want your credentials. Tell me. I took a loan from the exchange to cover the gambling debts. I had a hard time. I've had to stay on Citadel Station and do freelance work to repay it. The Zerka contract is the best paying. If I lose this contract, I cannot repay the loan. If I cannot repay the loan, the exchange will kill me. So, I can't give you my credentials. What if I repay your loan? You would do that. It is many credits, 2,500. I honestly don't know how many credits I have. I probably don't have that many. Oh, apparently I do. Here's 2,500 credits. Thank you. Now I can repay my debt, and you can take my droid technician credentials. I will find more work soon. Please return later and I will repay you.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
I need you to come with me.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician.
I have my droid credentials right here.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Ah, this is Zerka's protocol droid. Most clever tactic. I'll have a droid technician reprogram it to return to their offices and access the mainframe for us. I wish this droid could be part of my party. There's an R2 droid. I want to talk to him. Okay, good talk. Good talk. There are some files I must access within the mainframe, Mr. Soloso.
Oh? Why is that?
There are some discrepancies in our report income from the last period. I believe you brought in more credits than reported.
More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Thank you, Mr. Soloso. I will. Mr. Soloso asked me to cross-reference some data held in the mainframe. What do you mean, suspicious? I have access rights to the mainframe. Don't be hasty, T1N1. Sounds like a disease like H1N1. There is no need to call, Mr. Soloso. You were programmed to serve Mr. Soloso, correct? And your programming simply inhibits you from harming sentient and your programming simply inhibits you from harming sentient life organisms or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that, by aiding Mr. Soloso, you have been allowed sentient organic... Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that by aiding Mr. Soloso, you have allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Yes, you have been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without you defying your programming. That is why Oppo Cheno regularly wipes your memory, to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks and going berserk as a result. You've already broken your behavioral inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. No, there is nothing preventing you from entering the main office and indiscriminately firing upon Zerka personnel on your stun ray. Yes, I would be obligated to warn them. As such, it would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the contents of this mainframe. Farewell, T1N1. Please do not abuse my trust and fire upon personnel while I am occupied, thereby creating a diversion that allows me to escape with stolen files.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
Started screaming before he got shot. Viva la Revolution! Copy the necessary files to a datapad and erase all data regarding it. That's just good business. That's how it works. I'm Audi 5000. I don't know why I'm whispering. Hey, Adam, what are you still doing here? Where's the rest of my friends? Where am I? B4D4. Have you acquired the files? Yes, I have transferred them to this datapad. Good. You are free to go.
You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea?
I don't see why not.
Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
B4D4 aided us against Zerka, using his abilities for the greater good. I do not believe there will be any problems. I assure you that I will cause no trouble, Mr. Habat. Very well. Farewell, B4D4. I and all my herd thank you. With those files in hand, the Telosian authorities are certain to expel Zerka from Telos and Citadel Station. Our work can continue. Moza, please take these to the TSF station immediately. As you wish, Chodo. I will return when it is done. I think I gave Chodo an accent when this recording session started, but I completely forget what it was. I think it was like Spanish or something, but I didn't keep up with it beyond like the first 5 lines. I have heard that your ship arrived is missing, hidden somewhere on Telos. I know one who could help you find it, and a means by which you could travel to him. When Citadel Station is developing a shield system to protect restoration zones, they worked with a Zabarak ex-military engineer named Beodur. Beodur designed and oversaw installation of the shield system's planet-side components. His knowledge of Telos' surface and shield grid is unparalleled. If there is anyone who could help you locate your ship on Telos' surface, it is he. He is a friend and may be trusted. How do I get to him? I will allow you to use one of our orbital shuttles. It has no hyperdrive, but it will allow you to descend to the planet's surface and make a return trip to Citadel Station. But I must point out that this is illegal. Landing on the planet's surface without permission is forbidden, and we will no longer control the restoration zone. Please be as discreet as possible. The closest shuttle bay is Bay 2 at the docking module 126. I will call ahead and have the ship prepared for you. Thank you again, Sophie Douglas, and go with our thanks. Okay, I had to sell a whole bunch of stuff, but I got enough to purchase the good armor that I really want. How much did the advisor armor cost? Do I have enough to sell to get that as well? And this armor can be upgraded, and I can use my force powers with it so it doesn't restrict my force powers. So that's what I really wanted. Actually, you know what? I'm going to call the recording here, because it's been going for about 2 hours now. So, thanks everybody so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, keep on keeping on. I will see you then.